Okay, looks like I'm live. Get this open so I can actually see comments here. All right. Oh, let me turn the volume down. There we go. All right. So everybody knows I got my Rugrats in here with me.
Not a Rugrat.
They all wanted to watch as I do this. Dominic, say hi.
Hi.
Ella? All right. So, just some housekeeping here. I've got a reminder. I've got Cincy Comics' first anniversary comic and toy show, which is going to be on October 3rd, and that's going to be at Trader's World, which is Monroe, I believe Monroe County, possibly. Look up Trader's World, you'll find it. And October 4th, I'm going to be at the Cleveland Comic Book and Nostalgia Show, and that's going to be at the Hilton in Westlake. And you can find all the information for these shows on my art page. That's facebook.com/RLJ3art. You can check it all out there. But today we're going to be inking, or not inking, but coloring the Vader sketch cover that I inked the other day. This one's already sold by a good friend of mine, Sevi. He actually bought the original Hulk pencils and inks, and then bought a print. He got the Batman cover that I did, and he's buying the Vader sketch as well. So thanks, Sevi. It's much appreciated, man. You don't even know how much that means to me. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I've got some colors figured out of what I want to do, and I think I want to start with the background first, which might be a good idea, might be a bad idea. The only thing that I'm worried about is getting the colors mixed in with the, you know what, I'll figure it out. I don't think it's going to be too bad. So I'm going to start with this lemon yellow. Now I use Touch New markers. They're not bad. They're not the best either. I would very much prefer Copics, but Copics are just out of the question. I can't afford them right now. There's no way. There's other ones like Arteza. I'm actually thinking about getting a set of those if they ever get the 120 marker set back in stock. But these Touch News they're not bad. They do the job. So I'll go ahead and start with those. I'll start with the lemon yellow first. And basically just get the whole background. Oop. I'm going to screw it up right off the bat. Forgot to get the protective sleeve to protect the comic book on the inside as I'm doing this. And if you're coloring these sketch covers, you definitely have to have something to protect the inside, because these will bleed through very easily. As you can see, I mean, this thing is worked up pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started on the yellow. Now the cool thing about using that Pro white, which which I think that's what it's called. Let me be sure of that. Yeah, Pro White, which is this stuff right here. These markers go over top of this Pro White perfectly. And I also have these things called jelly rolls. For some reason, the markers won't go over top of jelly rolls. They'll go over the Pro White, but not the jelly rolls. And then I have other white out stuff that I use that for some reason doesn't take the color very much, but these Pro Whites do. I'm just going to go ahead and color all these flames in. And another thing that's really cool about I love it when they have sketch covers that actually have black lettering, because then I don't have to draw around the letters. This color could just go right over top of it. Ooh, that's something I didn't anticipate. The red ink that I put on here on the flames is smearing a little bit, even though it's supposed to be dry. But it's kind of a cool effect. I think I just had a Bob Ross. Hey Sevy, how you doing, brother? This is all yours, man. Once I'm done with it. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna bring it over. Yep. Yeah, it's smearing, babe. It's not a big deal, though. It actually looks pretty cool. Looks like I meant to do it. Yeah, I did mean to do it. Exactly, Dominic. Yeah, Sevy, I'm kind of... I don't know. I think my wife is more mad that you're getting this cover. I kind of am, too. I kind of liked it. But you deserve it, man. If you... As much as you like that Hulk, and trust me, dude, I'm a Hulk fan, too. I've got quite a bit of Hulk and Venom stuff. But yeah, after I did this cover, I was like, oh man, this is pretty sweet.
Batman over here.
Yep, that's Sevy's. What'd you say, Ella?
I said it looks like.
The tip of this marker's getting a little nasty.
Probably because it's yellow.
It's because the ink on here. And that's the other thing, Sevy, too. I went ahead and sealed the pencils for the Hulk. I've got this spray stuff that actually seals everything down on the paper. So it's supposed to protect it from UV, and plus you can't actually smear the pencils and they won't come up off the paper. It says that it's supposed to help it with like moisture as well, but I wouldn't go dunking it in a fish tank or anything. But I don't know how much I trust that part of it, but as far as the UV and locking everything to the paper, it does a pretty damn good job. All right. this screen up here so I can see. Oh, did it freeze? Yeah, go check with your mom and see if it's frozen. Oh, wait a minute. I'm moving. Slowly. It's not frozen on your end, babe? Okay. I might have just freaked out on my computer. Now this bottom section down through here is going to be tricky because I want to show some distance. So I think I want to do like different shades of yellow going back and maybe even different shades of orange and red. And that might do the trick. I've never really done anything like that with markers, but we'll see. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just haven't looked at the screen, Sevy, and seen it was stuck. Alright. And once I do the gray colors on his helmet, I'm going to actually go back with this same yellow and do some highlights and everything. Actually, it might be this one or a different one, I don't know. We'll see how it looks like. Go back through here and get all the spots that I missed. Alright, that should do it. Now, I want to get this orange. And I'm going to try to keep like the hot spot of the flames. Well, yeah, I'm going to try to keep the hot spot of the flames, which the hot spot is usually the brighter color, like the yellow, and move it from an orange to a red at the very top. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. I'm trying to keep everything in upward motion because, as you can see, some of this black is actually coming off as well, which I'm not sure why. Because the ink is not supposed to smear like that, and this has definitely had some drying time. It's really hard to do these sketch covers. Every company uses a different stock of paper. So everything takes color differently, everything takes ink differently. I kind of wish they would just be a little more uniform with this stuff, but you know, it is what it is.
That be why it's smearing, because it's from other sketch covers?
Yeah, it could be. It's hard to tell. Yeah, because the ink I use is waterproof, so should be well dry by now. All right. I might put some highlights in here so it's not too uniform. Probably ruined what, baby? Yeah, this is pretty cool, Sevy. This is why I wanted to do this. I mean, I'm. There's one thing I'm not a good teacher. I'm really not. I try to be, but I'm not. My friend Adam Fields is. He does stuff like that. He's a really good teacher. Um, but I'd like to show people some of the process of what I do and how I do it. And I don't mind people watching, but as far as communicating what I'm doing as I'm doing it, I'm just not good at it. The English language to me is way bye a long time ago. Yeah, there's the Venom the Duck cover that I did for you, babe. I pretty much, my vivid pink is pretty dead. It killed that one. I'm just gonna put little highlights of red in here. I don't want too much. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna do the trick. I'm kind of rubbing my finger into it because I don't want it to be too bright, and I want it to mix with this orange. Alright, use this brush tip. Yeah, because I'm usually working on stuff late at night, ain't I, babe? I don't know why. That's when I'm more amped to do something like this. It's fat tip for the rest of it, or chisel tip. You kids bored yet?
No.
You're yawning over there a lot.
Oh, Zella.
Is it time you're past your bedtime, Grandma? My daughter is an old lady in a kid's body. Yeah, it seems like Facebook is freezing on me. At least it is down here. All right. Dr. Pepper break. All right, so I think this bottom part, I don't know what to start with. Maybe actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just fill that all in with yellow and then go with orange from there to do the shading of the rocks that are in the background and the wood. I think that would go better. Possibly. I want to make it look like all this fire is glowing all that light down in there, so. Rodney? Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? What did you say, purple? You still working over at that, you were doing like engineering or something like that, weren't you? Huh? Yeah, you did just get married, didn't you? Congrats, man. Oop, I lost the marker. Try to blend all this orange. There we go. That's blending pretty good, actually. All right. Yeah, that's blending pretty good. I can do that all the way around. Oh, damn it. Let's fix that. All right. I think that background's pretty well done. Put that back up there. Huh? Yeah, I mean, it's turned out pretty good. See how close I can get it to the camera without breaking it completely out, but yeah, it's because it's freezing every once in a while. Not exactly sure why Facebook is being kind of slow today. Actually, I'll do orange first. You guys whispered in 4. Alright. I'll go ahead and do all these wooden stakes in this orange, and I'll go back through and blend them with that yellow. Might leave some spots open so that they're highlights. Alright. Oops. Alright, I think I got all the sticks done. I might actually put a little bit of brown in there too. Terracotta 21. Now I can find... There it is.
No, Joyce is in this.
And juice. Nope, no flowers yet. I'll make some flowers. I'm trying to get these, a lot of covers done for these shows that I've got coming up here soon. Like at least have some inventory of books to sell. Oh, grab those, Dominic. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see. I completely forgot about this top one here, so I got to do this first. That definitely needs yellow. Wait a minute. No, I used lemon yellow, didn't I? There we go. Thanks, Andrews. I hope so. Go ahead and I'll keep that out because I'll need that again, I'm sure. Yeah, when you coming over, Andrews? Need to see the new kitten. All right. Darken the bottom of this. go through here and add a little bit of detail on some of these wooden stakes back here. If I could talk without choking. The rest of those are good. Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the gray stones down here. I'm hoping this works with this yellow, but we'll try. Try it on a couple first just to be sure. Oh yeah, this will work.
We said, how about next Sunday?
Yeah, next Sunday's fine. I don't think we're doing anything. Babe, you could answer that better than I could. I never know what I'm doing from one day to the next. Like today I was planning on doing some more sketches, but I had to go help my mom get into her house. Which I don't mind. I just think it's funny. Anytime, Aunt Juice. Come on over. And if you have time before Sunday, feel free to come on over whenever. We don't go anywhere. Gotta add a little bit more details on this, the stones that are in the background. I want just like a little wisp of color, not much. I might go back through with yellow and blend those down a little bit. Well, I'm kind of liking that. Sevi, I'm starting to really like this cover. You might not get it. Just joking. Nah, it's his.
Amir or next Evie?
Huh? Yeah, he came to the house when we lived in the condo. He actually came over and got a bunch of fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I think you might have seen him at, he used to work at Aquarium Adventure too. Oh.
I'll admit, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have been at him. It's one thing I'm very very blessed and very lucky to have friends like Sevi and Adam, you know, people that believe in what I'm doing and are willing to help you out. And I'd do anything they needed to, so in a heartbeat. I might go through here with some dark gray just for the bottom of the stones. Yeah, I think I'm going to. That might help them stand out a little bit better. What was the high for? Because I said I was going to keep it. I ain't keeping miniatures. Alright. This might be too dark. Oh, no, it's not too bad. I could work with that. You ever smelled these markers before, Dominic?
No, I have not.
No, it's alcohol markers. How do you know what alcohol smells like?
Grandma and Grandpa have drinking around us before on vacation.
Oh.
The alcohol helps you.
Yeah, that's true. You probably, yeah. You definitely smelled on those.
Basic why she stresses.
Just trying to clean your brain out. Typical brother and sister fighting.
Dad and Mom were with.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why Facebook keeps freezing and loading for some reason. It might be my internet today, too. Hmm. Alright, I think stones are getting there. Add some textures in here. And I'll go through with the lighter gray and blend some of these down so they don't stand out as much. And then I'll go through and then add some more detail. It's just kind of like layering detail. Did him what? Oh. Alright. I'm going to darken this down a tad. That'll do. Oh, ran into the microphone. Let's see. Nope, wrong direction. Yeah, I'll just blend those down a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, when I was doing this, this sketch cover, I I've never drawn Vader before, so I figured I'd look at reference. And all I could really find is like different poses of him doing his, oh, what the hell is that called, Dominic? Where he does the force choke or mind control thing or whatever. And of course, a lot of poses with his lightsaber and all that stuff. So, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to do something different, especially with this book called Vader Down. I kind of wanted to make it look like he was dead. So, yeah, I just came up with this. And at first, I didn't have the skull on this side. I actually had the full mask with the spike going through him. But the more I looked at it, the more I didn't like it.
Kind of reminds me of what they did in Mandalorian with helmets.
Yeah, yeah, that's what made me think of this, the stakes and stuff. I wanted like a field of stakes, and I was thinking about actually putting like, yeah, more heads back there, like maybe stormtroopers or whatever, but I just wanted the main focus to be him.
Topic of Mandalorian, and I believe the next chapter comes out October.
Yep. You ready for it?
Yeah.
And I think I might do the skull as a, I don't know what color I could do that as. Maybe, I think I have a, what's this, 142? 142, yeah, that'll probably be a good bone color. Maybe, we'll try that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the gray on his mask. At least get the base color of it on there. And I'll come back through this once it's all colored and put in highlights and little detail things here and there. These sides of the helmet's going to be tricky because I tried to draw it to where it looked like it was melting. So I'm going to have to figure out some type of color palette for that. When you get all these pieces set up, Sevi, you're going to have to send me some pictures so I can post it on my Facebook page.
Good look at Star Wars The Force Awakens because of Kylo Ren having a Vader helmet. Try and take reference from that. So.
Yeah. I think I know what I need to do. I just need to make it, once I get the base gray down, I'm going to do like a little dark, like darker gray on the outside. And then once I get done with it, I'm going to put the highlights on certain spots so it actually looks like it's shining. So it's melting, you know what I mean? And go ahead and color that in too. Can you look on your, oh, you don't have your phone, do you, Dominic?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Why would you want me to look like?
I'll look up on here real quick. I think the lens on his eye has got like a gold sheen to it, if I remember right.
I don't think.
Let's look here real quick.
Found it out when I rewatched all the Star Wars movies.
Alec, can you type in Darth Vader?
ARTH. Dorothy.
Oh, there it is. I got it, Ella. Oh, nope, it's not. It's
Yeah, it's just solid black.
solid black. You're right. Okay. I don't know why I thought it had like a gold sheen to it. I don't know.
Milo has black. Yeah, he's a Jedi. Debbie said once he gets it all, he's going to share the collection frequently.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'll probably get a picture with you once I drop it off at the house, just of us holding it. So I can post it up on Facebook or whatever. You know what I'm saying. All right. So those are done. Let's do the highlights first before I get into dark. I'm gonna do this yellow pastel. It's number 37, and obviously, like I said, these are Touch Nua markers, so don't base my numbers and color reference off of for Copics, because I don't have them. I'll take them, but I don't have them. All right. I'll probably go back through with the light gray too and blend this yellow in here. All right. Blend this yellow out. This is the light gray, right? Yeah. Yeah, another thing I like about this cover so much is it kind of reminds me of, I used to do a lot of album covers, which I still do album covers every once in a while. I'm actually supposed to be working on one for a band called Assassino here soon, which I need to get started on that. I really do. And, ooh, that's way too dark. There's an in between, maybe. Yeah, do this. But anyways, it kind of reminds me of like the stuff I used to do with my album covers, to be quite honest. Alright, so now I need, I'll blend this gray out. And Grandma, you're yawning back there so much, you're making me tired.
No.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do the bottom shadow here. probably do every one of these little cracked sections separately because I really want to make it look like it's just crumbling. Oh, by the way, kids, while you're down here, you better not fart or this microphone will pick it up. It will definitely hear it.
This for you too, Willie.
Kids. Freeze up on us again. Oh, there we go. And actually, I'll probably make this mesh a darker gray just so. Yeah, let's do that now. Yeah, that looks much better. All right. Color that in. Color this in. And that one. Oh. This. Go ahead and see if I can't make this blend in a circular pattern here. I just put a little bit of yellow in that too. Nah, never mind. All right. Dr. Pepper, I need a sponsor. It'll save us a ton of money.
Wow.
Oop. Hmm? Yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'll do this bone color. That's more of a yellow. That might work. Yeah, that'll work. I'll put gray over top of it. What are you doing, son?
He's trying to tape sticking off.
Oh, yeah, he likes tape for some reason.
He's also laying down on my.
He claims you.
Oh boy.
Let's see. This cream color, maybe. What number is this? 36? Where is 36? Uh, 36, yeah, that'll work. Wrong side, though. Can you see everything okay on there, Sevy? I don't know if you're still on here or not. I'll send you pictures of this when I'm done with it, Bubba. Okay, good. I didn't know. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll darken this area.
That looks.
It's getting there. Been pretty cool. Awesome. Good. The way I'm looking at it, it's really hard to tell the colors and stuff. Everything looks a little blown and washed out, but let's see. I'll use the small tip here. Go ahead and put in some highlights. I go ahead and do that around the helmet too, a little bit. When I do these shows live, you know, you kids could watch this on YouTube, right?
I don't.
RLJ3 Visions.
Memory of a goldfish.
I can't remember.
You can't remember something more. It's totally 5 seconds after they said it.
That was good, Dominic. It was rude, but it was good.
Right?
Came up the point of being an older brother.
The memory of a goldfish.
Oh, so you have a first memory. Hi.
Anybody want kids? They're for sale. Right.
Mom said, not right now. Watch this on.
Oh yeah, not right now. You can't. Yeah, good point. All right. Let's do. I got to do some shading on that. Don't know if I have a. Let's see what this looks like. That's a little too blue. Nope. Need some new markers, babe. All right. Blend that in. Stop it, Grandma.
Let's just go to bed. No. Take a guess at how beautiful.
Gonna have to fix that too. Okay. I'm gonna go through with this warm gray. Kind of put some details in on this. Maybe even put some details in on the cracks on his helmet as well. Oh, I'll do the cracks as well. Forgot. Color this all the way up, and then I'll blend it out so it looks like it's gives it a little bit of the three-dimensional feel. There, a little bit there. All right, the light gray, blend some of this out. some of this area back in here, blend it out. Gotta blend it in with that yellow. I think that's good. Might actually call this done. The only thing I have left is I actually seen an artist do this a while back. He had a specialty signature that he did on a lot of his pieces, and instead of drawing it every time, he would stamp it. So I figured I'd give it a try and get a stamp made and see how it works. Can you move that stuff for me, Dominic? And actually, never mind. The Pro White's right here. I lied. What I want to do is get some Pro White on this stamp and see how this works. Hopefully it works. Okay. I'm gonna actually put it right here on this branch. Perfect. Clean that off with a paper towel, please. Get my finger cleaned off here. Now I'm gonna let this signature on here dry up, and I'm gonna outline it with black, and then I'm gonna color over top of it with that yellow, or maybe like an orange color. Yeah, I might do an orange, and then it should be good. Yeah. Run some water on that, Ella. I don't want that to dry down in there. You do that for me, Pumpkin?
Stuff dries fast.
Yeah, it dries really quick. I'm still tacky. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's finished and signed and colored. So yeah, Sevy, this will be coming to you tomorrow, brother. Hope you enjoy it. I know I don't want to get rid of it. You still might not get it. Just kidding, buddy. You're getting it. So yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I'll see you again here soon. Thanks.